Hi, this is Isaac from Guitar Center Salem-Keizer, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about the new Fender Mustang GT 100 that Fender just released. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, pretty cool stuff. We're going to get into it and show you actually what it's capable of and the sounds here in just a second. So we just unboxed this Fender Mustang GT 100. Immediately, it looks very different than the old Mustangs with like the silver grille. I mean, it looks way different. And it's also super light. And check out this handle. This thing is way cool. So it doesn't have the standard like leather strap. It's got this like utility handle here. It's black, it's sleek, it looks really clean, it looks really good, and it's super light, so a lot of amps are very heavy. This thing is super light. Okay, so taking a closer look here, we have your standard auxiliary input, headphone jack. You got some really cool knobs to get into the menus here, and the big knob to scroll through the different Fender presets that come in this thing. And then of course you have your standard amp knobs to be able to fine tune each one of those presets and find that tone that you're looking for specifically. One of the coolest new features of the Mustang GT 100 is the Fender Tone app, right? So the old Mustang, I mean, in a lot of different amps, it's this basic thing here. You scroll through your presets, you dial it in, you save it, whatever, right? That's like a normal amp thing, right? But check this out. So with the app, like, I can literally watch here and here. So I can pick, boom. Can pick the different amps and control my amp right here. So it's way easier than trying to get into a menu and scroll through, find the enter, all that crap. You can just, boom, pick your different amps right here. Once you've chosen kind of where you want to start at, so let's just say we're starting with preset 1, the basic 65 twin reverb. You can just tap it, boom, and you can make all your adjustments right here, boom. So you can also double tap it, get into like a bigger screen here, but you can just fine tune it, boom, 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 and you can just scroll over because it has a reverb already built onto it. And you just adjust the wet level and whatever you want to do. So each preset will have the amp that you can adjust and like maybe a basic effect on there, but you can also add another effect. You can add it pre or post. You can add some modulation, some delay, some stomp box, and you can add this right onto it. So now when you go back here, you've got the amp again. Now you got this guy, and you still have the reverb. So you can just keep adding your effects on here in your effects chain, pre or post, and just affect it and just control it right on the app. So that's pretty crazy. And you can also, you know what? I didn't like that effect. Boom, goodbye, boom. There's your amp and your reverb all over again. And of course, you can save this to each preset position. So the Mustang series from Fender is notorious for doing like their classic Fender clean that they're known for. Just that, like, if you guys know what it is, you know what it is. It's that classic Fender clean, and it does it very, very well. But Fender isn't really known for their distortions and their overdrives, but I feel with this series here, this is kind of where they've kind of upped their game a little bit. So let's go down here. Can you see this? Let's go to a basic 90s stack. Now listen to this. Fender ain't known for that distortion like that. They're keeping up with their just Fender bouncy, beautiful cleans, but they're also tapping into that overdrive, that distortion that people who don't play Fenders and play the other amps to get they have it now with this. So they have a light amp that does that nice, bouncy, deep Fender clean, but they've got that gritty distortion that was kind of missing before. The new Mustang GT 100, I mean, it's very universal. From those cleans to the distortion and everything in between, and then all the effects. It's amazing and insane how much you get for this. The GT 100 sells for $399.99 at Guitar Center right now. There are 2 other ones, but I don't remember exactly what they are or what they're selling for. But if you're looking for an amp that is very versatile, from hard distortion to beautiful cleans, the GT 100 is amazing. Super easy to use with the app, and then the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi capability. So you can update this amplifier through Wi-Fi. You don't need to plug in a USB cable. It's the first amp to ever do that. So they're stepping their game up with this guy. GT 100, solid.